Hi, I'm Matt Mahler with MovieWeb. It's a pleasure to speak with both of you.
Hi, Matt.
Lovely to speak with you.
Yeah. The show, it's a doozy. I'm sure most people have personal experiences in some way or another with it,
Yeah,
but it really touched me in a lot of ways and is uncompromising.
yeah.
Um, so to get right into it, I guess, Ashley, I feel like guilt is a big part of both of your
Yeah.
characters, just
Mm.
sort of as it also plays a role in addiction, but also parenting and
Mhm.
families. So, Ashley, how did that play into your performance, and how did you come to sort of understand your relationship with Mickey?
Yeah, good question. I think I would say that that Casey's experience of guilt is actually shame more than anything. I don't think that she knows how to have a relationship with healthy guilt and until much later in her journey. But I think there is a belief that she is wrong, that she is bad, that she is not worthy, that she is the problem, she is the issue. And it takes her a while to figure out that she is worth fighting for. I think there are she doesn't find out until later in the series that she was born chemically dependent, and um, that changes a person's physiology. And so she struggled with issues like ADHD that were it went untreated, and she just felt out of place, lesser than. And if she'd had the right supports, maybe her path could have been a little different, but it wasn't. Those resources weren't available to G or to the community, and they're still not very available within the community either. So, in terms of her relationship with Mickey, Mickey is Casey's North Star, and that gets kind of ripped out from under her at a certain point, and so she is untethered in the world and finds a home to some degree on the Ave, amongst other people who know trauma and have dealt with their struggles in the same way.
Yeah, the
Guilt.
show's. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Guilt is a big part of G's
Yeah.
underlying emotional life uh, because of his failures. Um, I failed first with my daughter, um, their mother, who died of a drug overdose. Um, I feel guilty about that. Maybe what did I do wrong? How did this happen? Uh, and then I was um, entrusted with parenting my two granddaughters, and I botched that by being overly protective and strict and angry in many ways, um, and I failed at that, at least 50% of it. Um, so yeah, I carry a lot of guilt, a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, um, and love. But he's a man who doesn't express love easily. So yeah, it's
It's beautiful. It reminded me of my grandfather in many ways and the
Mhm.
softening that often comes in twilight years. But I have to wrap. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Thank
Thank you
you for
so much.
discussing this. It's a
thank
great show.
Thank
thank you,
you.
Mike.